Hey everyone, it's Tony here with Nerds Never Sleep, and again, it is time for another weekly roundup. That's right, this is a segment of the week where I go and I show you everything that I highlighted on the channel in the past week. So, just for starters, I am behind this week because here in New England, we had a massive snowstorm, dumped about a foot of snow on us, and then proceeded to downpour rain the next day and just flood everything out. So power's been blinking, stuff like that. I haven't been doing any recording, haven't been doing live streaming, so I am a bit behind. But with that being said, this is essentially part one of the best of 2023 weekly roundups. So for this next 2 weeks, I'm going to be doing a best of series each week. So this week that we're doing right now with the highlights is the short form best of, which consists of the most viewed reels, shorts, TikToks, etc., stuff like that, all kind of tallied together. So I went through every single day and I gave you the best of each day's collectibles. So next week's video, or the video that is currently going on, is going to consist of the best of longer form content, which is going to be my most viewed stuff on YouTube for unboxings and stuff like that. So it's going to be a wicked mixed bag for that video as well. So I'm going to jump right into it because, again, I am super far behind this week, and I'm going to let you know a little bit about everything I did and let you take a closer look at them all. So, as always, we had Miku Monday, which, of course, I mean, without question, it's this amazing little kitty cat hoodie, Miku, and she's just phenomenal. I think she's still one of my favorite Mikus now to this day, as far as prize figures go. It way blew away my expectations here. She came out so fantastic. Twin Tuesday was a little bit of a shocker because it wasn't anything really that special, as opposed to a lot of other figures I've done for Twin Tuesday. And this is just called simply the Angel Dressed Rem. And she is very, very pretty. She's got all these nice translucent angel wings, a lot of translucent PVC on the figure, and it is a really, really nice looking piece. It's just nothing like that really like jumps out at you though. So I was a bit surprised, but she had several thousand views. For Waifu Wednesday, I mean, it was a no-brainer for me. But y'all really loved this Power with Meowie figure, and why would you not? It looks phenomenal. It is such a great Power figure, and it is definitely the best one that I've unboxed yet. I know I have some more expensive ones coming down the line for you guys to check out, but this thing, for being a prize figure especially, is amazing. So I love it. You know, she's got her little kitty there rubbing up against her leg, and it just adds to that flavor of the piece. That time I got reincarnated Thursday was a surprise to me. And it seems like y'all really like the bad boys in Tensura, because Clayman got thousands of views across all the socials, and I'm really surprised with this one. It wasn't a Rimuru, it wasn't a Milim, it wasn't a Shuna or a Shion. It was Clayman. So a super shocker to me, and he's even blowing everyone away in my best of 2023 reels going on in this video. So super shocker to me. I guess there's a lot of simps for Clayman, and he's a really cool looking character. I hope they're gonna do the awakened version of him next, because that would be really badass. But yeah, it was a shocker to me. Figure Friday was, however, not much of a surprise to me, because every time I show this one off, people go nuts for it. This is the incredible Iron Studios 1/10 Into the Spider-Verse. Penny Parker and Spider. It's amazing. And I've covered this in several different shorts and done an unboxing video of her as well. And she is always a fan favorite. And it's something about just the way this piece looks and literally its presence when you put it up with all the other Spider-Verse figures. She just stands out amazingly well. And again, Iron Studios always nails it with these 1/10s. So I'm not surprised that she did so well. So, like I said, you guys always love it when I show Penny Parker off. So, really, really great piece. And then I closed out the week with another one I was kind of surprised got as much traction as it did. And it's a very basic. We got Sword Art Saturday was Kirito from the War of the Underworld. This is basically kind of from when he was, spoiler alert, resurrected, so to speak, brought back from just kind of being a potato. And it's a very, very simple piece. It's got a little bit of a floating look to it, but it's Kirito and he looks like a badass. But again, I was a little surprised that Kirito gotten the thousands of views over Asunas, Lifas, all that stuff. So again, I gotta start catering more to the husbandos apparently because they're killing it. So mental note for 2024: more husbandos, less waifus. But I'll have to start getting some more in my collection apparently. So that was it for just my little synopsis of what was the best of 2023. Now I'm going to take you over and let you take a look at all of these amazing pieces. All right, so that's it for your closer look at all these amazing pieces that I basically fuck. All right, guys, so that's it for your closer look at all of these amazing pieces that you all out there viewed the most. So this wasn't by my own personal preferences, by the way. This was based off of the most views. And shockingly enough, like Miku was way later down in the year, and she caught up to everyone else. So there are some of these that had a little bit longer time to cook on YouTube and Instagram and everything like that. But this was essentially, throughout the course of the year, what got viewed the most by you all, what got liked the most by you all. And this is basically the outcome. So hopefully you guys like checking all these out. I loved showing them off, and you're probably going to see these again down the line because I do like to rotate the figures out that I highlight every single week. It's going to be a while before you see them again, but they'll be popping up here and there. Now, I always go with the weekly roundup and kind of give my thoughts on the best pieces that I thought for the entire week, splitting it up between higher end pieces and lower end, essentially prize figure level stuff like that. So obviously, Penny and Spider are going to stay right here for the higher end piece because there's only one higher end piece, and regardless, she'd probably take it away anyways. So for my pick of the week for the prize figure level stuff, it's a tough one. And again, these are the best of. I want to say Miku, and I want to say Power. And because there are so little great Power prize figures, I'm going to go and give this one to Power from me this week. So these two are going to stay right here because these are my picks for the best of 2023. So let me know in the comments what you guys like the best. And if there was a piece I highlighted in the past year that you guys loved that I didn't highlight or didn't get enough love, let me know as well, because you know what? There was a lot of amazing pieces covered last year. I think I covered, several hundred pieces over the past year. And I'm going to be doing more in 2024. So be ready for that. I'm going to stick to doing my 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. Trying to hopefully stick to it. And maybe doing more unboxings, card pack breaks, streaming, stuff like that as well. So be on the lookout for all the new stuff. With that being said, I'm going to give you guys a short amount of updates for what to expect this week because, again, I am far behind. I'm going to try to knock out a few videos for you all today and go from there. Because of all the storms and everything else kind of delaying me, I don't want to start off 2024 on the wrong foot with being way behind. So I'm going to do some easier to open stuff. Pop-up parades, Kuji figures, things like that. Things that I can kind of whip through and put out the content for you guys a little bit faster. Maybe a card break too this week. I'm going to try. Depends on what time frames look like. So I do have some things that are going to be a little longer form that I might wait for next week to do when I'm more caught up. Quintessential quintuplet stuff, Kuji's, stuff like that. And since there are 5 of these ladies, they're going to be a little bit longer form because I'm going to try to put them all into just one video together. If it does end up being too long, I will break it up into 5 separate videos so they'll be quicker for you guys to kind of open up and digest. But we'll see. Let me know what your guys' thoughts on that are. Would you guys prefer me to do longer form and do quintuplets, all 5 together, or just pick and choose one video for each of the 5 girls? So that's kind of the updates for the page. This week currently going on is the best of 2023. Again, long form content, which is the most viewed unboxing video stuff. I think so far I have shown off Psylocke from Iron Studios. So check that short, reel, TikTok, whichever platform you're watching on. And yeah, that will be it for this week's Weekly Roundup. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a great 2024 so far. Click the like button, the share button, the subscribe button. Click all the buttons. Follow on all the social medias. The link tree is in the description down below. And I will see you in the next video, where I'll probably be wearing the same exact outfit. Bye, everybody.